Due to the investigation that we make that global warming is affecting our health, we can have another 5 projects that can help us to have better results or better conclusions of what we can make for us to have a better health. For example, to have another solar protector because the sun rays are hitting us to the skin too hard, and we can protect that world from the solar rays. Also, another research project we can make is how we can make to protect animals from the melting of the poles, because they are the first ones that are getting affected by global warming, and they may be get extinguished soon. Another research we can make based on our investigation is how many times does we have for the poles to get all melted. We can also know what are the products that affect more the ozone layer, because sometimes we use products daily that we don't know that we are hurting our ozone layer, so we can make some campaigns to try to people to use less aerosols or products that are not good for our earth. And in our investigation we got to the conclusion that our health and animals are getting really affected. So it could be nice for Mexico, the government of Mexico, to sign an agreement of taking care of the species that are a threat for the global warming, and we can protect more animals and also us people.
Minimize the use of chemical compounds such as sprays, fertilizers, hair dyes, pesticides, etc. Avoid using too much iron, water heater or washing machine. Turn off your computer and TV after using them. Use light bulbs of low energy consumption. Separate the different elements of your waste, like aluminum, paper, glass, plastics, and organic matter. It is important to use the 3 R's: recycle, reduce, and reuse. Plant a tree, since 1 hectare of trees eliminate the same amount of carbon dioxide produced by 4 families during a year at the same time. Moderate the use of the car, making an efficient use of it. Do not accelerate when the car is not moving. Reduce the consumption of air conditioning and try to use the bike or walk if you are going to a near place. Educate young people about the care of the nature in the schools, as it is important to let them know the importance of recycling and how to do it correctly. Educate them to plant trees. Teach them to be active for the use of bicycles instead of the car, basically teaching them the serious consequence in the future if the human being continues acting in that way. Demand long-term sustainable management of the natural resources to establish new norms for the reduction of paper and the emission of carbon dioxide on the part of the industries. The rules will be accompanied by expensive fines. Avoid unnecessary water excess. Keep the shower open only for the necessary time. Do not leave the key open while brushing your teeth or shaving. Do not throw any kind of garbage into the sea, rivers, or lakes.
Based in our research results, we think that in the future there will be some changes in our lifestyle. For example, in the future there will be inventions that will be 100% ecologically based in recycled materials like our cars, houses, constructions, etc. The second one is that the laws against the contamination will be stronger. For example, if you pollute a river, you can go to jail for many years and make a community service. The third one is that the creation of totally eco-friendly cities, free of contamination, where the cars be electric, the houses and buildings function based in renewable sources, the introduction of fauna where the people and animals live together, and plant trees everywhere around the city. The fourth idea is that in the case of the previous ones don't be possible, it will be some inventions that help us to survive against the problems caused by the global warming. For example, helmets that cleans the polluted air, machines that also functions for this problem. For this, other could be the creation of closed cities caused by the extreme conditions of the earth. Finally, in the most extreme case, there will be we will research another planet for life and create cities in the spacecrafts while we are traveling.
The people who maybe can be against our work can be the same ones who are creating new technologies without conscience or without taking care of the environment. Because we know that technology advances are very fast, but as fast advances are, they are destroying our natural resources, which is linked to global warming by all the pollution that new technologies generate. Another opponent can be the attitude of human beings, that until they see that they run out of water that is something so necessary to live, or that they are left without work because there is nothing they can sell like fruits and vegetables, or take benefit of natural resources such as wood among other things. Other opponent can be the governments that seek to create chemical weapons such as Korea, Russia, and United States, because they are fighting for natural resources today, as is oil. However, the way they want to win is bringing more than one natural resource for finally win only one. The fact that they build chemical weapons greatly affects our ecosystem, and if they continue to damage it without life, they will leave the earth. Until then, they will spot the great impact of global warming.